Can I 100% Dragonborn in Legendary difficulty? Part 8. And did you know that there's a giant mud crab called Old Salty? On this one, we're gonna find some unique creatures. We're gonna finish Tel Mithryn, visit 2 very special Dwarven ruins, and move on with the main quest. Cause the next one is the last one, Mirak and Karstag. But let's leave that for later. Right now, did you know that there's a giant horker called Lord Tusk? Oh, what a chunky boy! This is just on an island east to the Skull Village. Master Neloth was not giving me any quests, so I had to wait 2 days and fast travel, so it's a good time as any to move on with this, because after all, it is a 100% run. So let's see if there's any unique loot. Probably not, but the level loot ought to be great, because we do have the Stone of Barenziah. The crown, I mean. Also, there's 3 unique Hargraven sisters that we'll be visiting at the end of Tel Mithryn. Back to Neloth.
The ash from Red Mountain holds secrets. Secrets I mean to uncover.
Can I help you with your research?
Can you? Of course you can. What took you so long to ask? I've been trying to adapt Redguard magic to the ash. I think the key concept I'm missing is recorded in Afasariat's book, Wind and Sand. I have some associates and correspondents who find things for me. One of them has a credible rumor on where this book might be. And I'd like you to find the truth of the matter.
Okay, rules. If he sends me to a place I have done before he did, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the chest. We've done this dungeon. You can check it in any of the other 70 plus episodes. Feel free.
In any case, this is
not gonna do the same thing again, okay?
I think I can adapt this into a sort of whirlwind vortex energy. Yes. I'll write it out, and you can pick up a copy from Talvis in a few days. In the meantime, take this for helping me.
So, we have a new spell to get.
I've got your back.
And I've got bad news. I have waited 2 days. I have traveled back and forth.
Good day,
and probably because I made him my follower, which he wasn't for the past 3 days, he's not acting as a merchant. Fortunately, I've bought everything I needed, so I waited another 2 days.
He might be sleeping with his eyes open again.
And let's see if you're still bugged.
You wish to master the arcane arts.
He is. Okay, so I'm just gonna add the spell myself. I've got over 300,000 septims,
Perhaps
so
later. For now,
money's not the issue.
Personal request. You see, I'm a collector of staffs, magical staffs, in particular those made by Azra Nightwielder. Through some divinations, I believe I've located one. If you retrieve it, I'll give you a staff of my own making. Nightwielder's creations don't really hold up in comparison to what can be made today, but they have a sentimental value for me. You understand?
Neloth, I haven't covered every single location in Skyrim, so please, please,
won't mind.
send me to a place I haven't been. God damn it. Pine Moon. The same place where the Sibyl of Debella was?
You didn't have to speak
Sybil?
a word. I could sense it the moment you came in. You've proven your worth, and I'm as good as my word. Take this staff from my personal collection. I think you'll find it useful.
And with that, Tel Mithryn is...
Are we done?
Yes, Tel Mithryn is done, so let's go and visit some Hargravens in the Altar of Thrond. Now, the only location is the place where they are. It's a very, very small dungeon. Just 3 Hargravens. Isabel, Falaise, and Etienne. In terms of lore, I have no clue what's going on over here. But I still wanted to include them because they're unique enemies. So let's see if we have any goodies, because this place is done. And to a Dwarven ruin we go, Fall Bathars, filled with Wrinklings and Dwarven security mechanisms, I'm sure. Can I have some flawless gems? A sapphire, good. And I don't think I have that book yet, so gotta hoard all of the books I don't think I have. I've been doing it through Apocrypha like a maniac. I've been editing out that bit because who wants to see that? Issue is I really want to do it. Old habits die hard. But into Falbathars we go. So like I said, couple Reeklings. Oh, poor thing. And a couple Dwarven mechanisms. Oh, an emerald. Now, see this panel? I looked it up online. The solution, I mean. So only one of them opens the door. Everything else is either a trap or useless. So it's the 9th that you want. And at this point, I don't know what the forge has. But long story short, it has anniversary edition content. And that's gonna be what we'll be doing right after Dragonborn. So, well, guess that's done now. Ooh, an enchanted weapon. Okay, yeah, I'm just looking at the loot because I'm looking at it for the first time. True Flame. Well, we'll be looking into it later. Damn, even the items. Got no clue what I'm working with or what it does, but no matter. Apparently we can use one of the 4 forged gems. So we'll be back for sure. Shame that I won't be able to show the quest as a whole unless I create a new save. I probably won't because it's a 100% run and not a quest showcase. So a couple more enemies down and we're gonna go into Falbathars proper. Look at this place, quite unique. A bit confusing too. So I see a path on the right. And I think that's the way to go, because I'm not really seeing anything else. Okay, so enemies can spawn from the center of the thingy, of the cog. So I'm just gonna have the Dromoras deal with it. And we're just gonna dip. Because who cares about a few Dwarven spiders? Into the corridor we go. Okay, have they come with? Probably. Why is everyone up there? Okay, so I suppose, yep. Let's go and get ourselves some loot. And then we'll go into another room of the place. So, anything unique? Or just, nope, leveled loot? Well, I guess that'll have to do. And apparently the Dwarven spiders did not come with us through the loading screen. It was just that guy. So the lever changes the building. And the valve has a bridge to our left that acts as a shortcut if we fall, so we don't have to go through the corridor again. Now, there's a ballista over there, actually. There's one on the platform we're gonna be going through, and another 2 in other ones. I'll take care of them and we'll just move on, like that guy. Bye-bye. Now, I'm pretty sure we have to find a place. Yep, sea loot. So that's the one to go. 2 coin purses, and that's... well, that's made out of Stalrim, so I'll take it. We can ignore that. And let's make our way up the stairs. In fact, let me just get the Dromoras to deal with it, instead of having it attacking me. The Dragonborn. Oh, so rude. And here's Ides. Her journal's just gonna say what a bad idea it was to come over here, alongside Ulin. And in the boilery, we have a very annoying puzzle. The sort of which, if you don't want to fight dozens of Dwarven mechanisms, yeah, just look up the solution. It's far left, then it's middle left, and the third one is gonna be middle right. I'm just gonna let the animation play out because I think it looks cool. So, middle right, that should do it completely, and the door to our left will now be unlocked, and we'll be able to move on into the next part of Falbathars. So that's done. Damn, it looks eerily beautiful. But honestly, I'm just glad I got to avoid the dozens of dwarven mechanisms. Now you gotta stand on this bridge when you activate that, because this other one is gonna send you right where we want to go. Let me just check. Yep, that's the direction, and let's go into the Great Hall. Grand Hall, not great. Same thing, actually. Now, over here, we can sneak attack the Centurions, and I'm just gonna take them one by one. The other things that you see aggroed are ballistas. But we've done enough Dwarven Ruins, I've shown you enough ballistas, I'm just gonna show you the Centurion fights. Now, make sure you get their cores, because the puzzle is gonna require them. One's in place, 2 are needed, and you can now unlock the door to the reward. And over there, we can get ourselves another resonance gem for Kagrumes, where we'll be going next. There's several piles of gold, and that is not a dwarven helmet. It's Visage of Mzund, a unique dwarven helmet that can blow steam like the Centurions do. That's pretty cool. It's stupidly specific, but it's cool. Now, for some reason, the dungeon kinda bugged for me going out, because it placed me outside of the lift, so I had to use toggle collision off to pull the lever that opens the closed doors of the lift. Not that I have any plans of going back there, just trying to make the save feel organized. And inside Kagrumes, we find another 2 resonance gems on a River Marauder. We finished them all off, and we're now ready for the weirdest dwarven ruin. This one feels like the Roman Colosseum, and you'll see why at the end. But first things first, the door showed me that pattern, and that'll activate the first trial, which is just gonna be combat. So dwarven spiders, dwarven spheres, and in Kagrumes there's a very special type of dwarven sphere. I think it's because it's the strongest variant, but I'm not sure. Anyways, I got 2 Dromoras, it's fine. Plus it's legendary mode, I have no clue what's doing what, everything's buffed. So yeah, ballista's down, that should do it. The place will soon stop becoming hostile, and it's time to visit the second section that we can. And over here, we're gonna meet one of 2 very special dungeon followers. And just look at the amount of dwarven metal ingots. I've got a lot of space in my inventory because of the backpack, so I'll for sure take it. Flawless diamond, nice. Now let's go meet. Yeah, no more loot. This guy, the steadfast dwarven spider. It's friendly, and we can ask it to follow us. Even though I have the Nyx hound, it acts as a second pet follower. And the locked door over there shown us that pattern, so let's go to trial number 2. This one has fire all around, and the tempered spheres finally show up. It wasn't just the tempered spheres that I fought, but do you really want to see 5 or 6 dwarven spiders getting wrecked? I don't think so either. So let's just move on ahead and into the third place that we can get into, where we'll meet the second follower. It's a sphere, but in order for me to use it, I have to send back the first steadfast spider, so let's just get this bad boy to accompany us. And fun fact, they are not exclusive to the dungeon, we can take it out with ourselves. Which, since I'm really not using that second pet follower, which I didn't even thought it was a thing, I'm gonna keep it. Do you think it's gonna make a difference against Karstag or Mirak? Wait, that was silly, I cannot bring followers into Apocrypha, so if it does make a difference, it will only be against Karstag. And of course it's not gonna make a difference, it's just so we can have ourselves another buddy. And now with the third trial complete, let's go and find the final room of Kagrumes. We have surpassed everything that came our way, so let's see what kind of goodies are waiting for us. And my first reaction is, well, at least Falpthars had piles of gold. Okay, 2 flawless rubies, I'm happy with that, but that's leveled good. Gold ingot, great. 2 diamonds, lovely. I have no clue what this is. And a dwarven black bow of something. Also, apparently someone downed a centurion. But the dungeon's done. In fact, remember when I said this place was just like the Roman Colosseum? Well, apparently the snow elves liked to enjoy a couple bits of fighting trials. And it's now main quest time, so Storn.
So the dragons have returned. Well, the Skull have survived worse.
Hermaeus Mora wants the secrets of the skull.
Hermaeus Mora. Old Herma Mora himself. So he is the source of Mirak's power. Of course. We have many tales of Herma Mora trying to trick us into giving up our secrets to him. And now he comes again for what we have long kept from him.
What are you gonna teach him? How to hunt a goat? Seriously,
So
what's your
it falls
secret?
to me to be the one to give up the secrets to our ancient enemy. I do not know if I have the strength to face him. The tree stone is still corrupted. The land is still out of balance. But with the other 5 restored, it may be enough. It will have to be.
Does that mean you'll do it?
Yes. The Skull also tell of the day when we must finally give up our secrets. When Herma Mora finally wins. As shaman, it is my duty to guard these secrets, but also to decide when it is necessary to give them up. I believe that time is now. If I am wrong, may my ancestors forgive me. Give me the book. I will read it and speak to old Herma Mora myself. I will make sure he lives up to his part of the bargain.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
That is my hope as well. I am trusting that you will make this sacrifice worthwhile.
Father, you must not do this. That book is wrong, evil, against everything you have taught me my whole life.
I must, Freya. It is the only way to free Source Time forever from Mirak's shadow. There comes a time when everything must change. Nothing that lives remains the same forever. Do not fear for me, my daughter. This is the destiny that the Old Maker has laid out for me.
I stand beside you, Father, as always.
I am ready for whatever the foul master of this book has in store for me.
Yield up their secrets to me.
Father! No, stop!
I won't not for you.
Do something!
Dragonborn, you have delivered me the gift I requested. In return, I keep my promise as befits a prince of oblivion. I give you the word of power that you need to challenge Mirak. You will be either a worthy opponent or his successor, as the tides of fate decree.
Father!
Now, I'm
What
gonna
have you
leave it
done?
here, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I'll see you on the next one. And I hope you have a good one. Also,
Go!
A big
My
shout out
father
to Steve
sacrificed
Whittle for
himself
becoming
so
the
you could
channel's
destroy
first
Mirak
member.
and lift his master's shadow from the land. Go then, kill Mirak. Do not fail.
I'll kill Mirak and Karstag. Promise. Bye.